Yeah, don't have much to say today. Actually, I do. The Dungeons and Dragons poster just dropped. Not the poster, the Hello, Celadon! Yeah, so today, or earlier this morning, I'm not sure when, the trailer for the new Dungeons and Dragons movie dropped, as well as the promotional poster for it, which is super cool. Honestly, I'm really excited by the elements of the trailer, namely, like, I've always loved Michelle Rodriguez, so having her as a character in it is super cool. But if you haven't seen the trailer for the new Dungeons and Dragons yet, it looks better than the first one. Honestly, like, I liked the first D&D movie. It was campy as shit, but I really liked it. But yeah, like, I'm really excited that we're getting a new movie. It actually looks like it has a decent production value. I'm super excited for the druid. I'm not sure who the girl playing the druid is, but she's super cute looking, and the druid itself, like the wild shape transformations that they do, is super nifty. Like, honestly, it just looked so spectacular as far as those transformations, and I'm super excited about it. Other than that, like, the whole fiasco with the promotional movie poster illegally using Paizo Pathfinder assets is that's a whole conversation that's going to be a very interesting take in the next few days for sure. Don't exactly know how the hell that's going to pan out, but hopefully it at least gets some visibility for Paizo's wonderful art style that they commission for their books. Because honestly, like, if I can say one thing about Pathfinder versus 5e, it's that I absolutely love the art direction of the Paizo universe. Just stellar all around. But yeah, yeah, the D&D movie looks excellent. I'm definitely going to go see it. There's absolutely zero chance of that not happening. But yeah, so might as well jump into the game. We had just gone to the prehistoric era again, because I can't recall why. We went there for some reason, but we got teleported there after fighting Magus and getting sucked into the time gate that got pulled up whenever we interrupted his ritual, which he said was, awakening Lavos. So now we're in the prehistoric era. We can't go back to the modern era. And yeah, all of our shit got stolen. Well, not all of our shit. A bunch of people got stolen. So we went to the Tyranno lair to try to rescue them. And it looks like we have rescued most of them. But we're now going to lead a giant warpath across their base and just have a field day with it. And so yeah, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but the different areas in Chrono Trigger, the different parts of the plot have different names, and some of them are really cheeky. Like the one for this area is Unnatural Selection, which is really silly because we're basically getting rid of the Reptites. So Celadon, you spent some time today doing some neuropsychology research, found some interesting papers on DID and multiple systems, but in the single paper you were able to find 3 years ago on the topic. Honestly, yeah, just the last few years, there's been a lot of really good work done on a lot of the different neurological conditions as they've become more accepting and more well understood. It's definitely better than like a few years back whenever we always used to have just basically chronic issues of people with different neurological conditions just absolutely stigmatized beyond all belief. It's definitely gotten a lot better. How am I digging the SNES controller so far? The SNES controller is absolutely fantastic, Tsunami 2112. Honestly, it feels... at first, whenever I originally got it, it had a slight roughness to the texture that I didn't remember on the Super Nintendo, but as I've played with it a little bit more, it honestly has gone to feeling identical to the original Super Nintendo. The only thing that feels a little bit strange are the shoulder buttons, and I think that might just be because they haven't gotten worn in as much, because most of the action of those is the actual, like, rubber membrane popping back up. And it's like, it's a very firm rubber membrane at this point, as opposed to, I think I'm used to a mushier membrane from a more used controller. So we'll see if those kind of break in, but it honestly feels perfect. It actually does, I haven't shown this before, but it does have a ZL and ZR button, because it's designed for use with the Switch. And I actually did use it with the Super Nintendo Virtual Console on the Switch the other day. And it's actually really cool because they basically use those two buttons for navigation of the Switch menus so that all of the buttons of the Super Nintendo controller can be used in the game, which is awesome. Caledon, you said, Paper said that basically switching between personalities alters / creates a reward loop in the brain, so integration might actually create a dangerous drop in dopamine, which could explain the aversion to it within that community. I never thought of it that way, but that's an interesting thought line of thinking for sure. Would definitely like to see more researching on that for sure. What's funny is these guys will actually like charge and try to get you, and we're gonna let them. The fun part is, as long as you don't move while they're touching you, their sprites can go straight through you. Which has always amused me about this game. Oh damn, Isla. It is so disgustingly hot here today. Like, I think I checked the temperature whenever I woke up and it was like 91 degrees and humid as all shit. It's just absolutely fucking gross. Oh, that's right. I need to electrocute that dude. I'm wondering if Thunder Chomp will actually do a lot of damage to this guy, or if it's because he's not weakened yet, it'll only do a small amount of damage. Yeah, definitely don't use the duo attack, just use a regular old vibe for that. Your house's temperature pegged at 110. Turned out your AC was busted. Okay, yeah, that's that would be problematic. Like, honestly, the idea of the AC being busted right now is just like horrible. And doubling down on that with yeah. So you got that fixed and you're able to survive now? Yeah, like, honestly, the way you worded that, I think is the way I like it, because yeah, able to survive is realistically what we're doing in this heat. Yeah, so I could have pressed these buttons before and just dropped the enemies down a hole, but I didn't. I should probably heal Chrono though. Yeah, so we got alien Rexes. What are these rocks? Oh, they're Vulcanites. I don't know. What? It erupted and only damaged itself? Okay. I guess that works. Isla's level increased and she learned Boulder Toss. Awesome. And they learned Falcon Strike. Texas is a place where AC is needed to live at all. The heat can become lethal, as of the last couple of years, the cold as well. Yeah, honestly, like, I saw the, you got 7 inches of snow a year ago, not fun. Yeah, so I was actually in Texas a number of years ago. I want to say it was 2014 when there was that whole polar vortex nonsense on the news. And that was its own thing. And I remember, like, making fun of it at the time. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to drop me into the wrong hole. But yeah, I remember making fun of it at the time because being somebody from Ohio, the idea of the entire town closing down because of... Okay, the hole's back. Alright, high potion. You woke up that day and was wondering why it was raining so loudly, then you looked outside and saw the sun, the pipes had frozen and burst and were flooding. Holy shit. Yeah, honestly, like, pipes freezing here is, like, it's kind of a part of life. Like, everybody here, like, I know as a kid I dealt with it at least once. Most people I knew had also dealt with it. It was just something that, like, was the norm. But yeah, like, Texas is just not built for it, and I remember making fun of it back in the day, just because I thought it was insane. Dad half fell through the ceiling trying to block off the pipe. He used a bilge pump hose to funnel the water into the bathtub from the attic. Wow, that's insane. But yeah, like, Texas just is not built to handle cold weather, and, like, to an extent that makes sense. You guys don't have the infrastructure investment in, like, plow trucks and things of that nature. But the fact that, like, as of recent years we've discovered that it's less your guys's, okay, that's interesting. The Reptites can poke it, causing it to erupt on us instead of them. Okay, that makes more sense. You didn't have access to the water cutoff valve. The city workers and turn off the street valve in 4 hours? Holy shit. So 4 hours of just raining water all over. That sounds like an incredible amount of damage. Okay, so random teleporting resets. Obtain potion. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get into that top left corner, but I'm not sure how. Triceratopper. Okay. What if I go this way? No? Okay, that teleports to the end. It's just a battle. The house actually suffered little or no water damage. Okay, that's good. Water damage is an absolute clusterfuck to deal with. Okay, I got through here. What if I go the other way? No, no. Come on, how do I get to this top section? The water seeped out into the surrounding soil through the foundation. Okay, that's a cool accidental feature. Cracked foundation being good for once. Come on. What is the way to get through? There doesn't seem to be a route that actually gets me through that. Ooh! Just accidentally found it. Awesome. Mesozoic mail. Alright, so he already has the Mesozoic mail. The Triceratopper is a nice 3-point increase. healing damage was that the wooden floor lining peeled completely off and was floating. It's back to normal, oddly. Yeah, wooden floors are strangely resilient if they can dry in a good scenario. Like, as long as there's nothing that allows it to promote warping, they tend to settle back into a good state, and I don't exactly understand how or why. Are you gonna drop one of these fuckers on me? Alright, so we got 2 buttons here. Let's see what button 1 does. Opens the mouth. Button 2. Drops enemy on me. Always good to let the enemies destroy themselves. See, at my house, we've had more water issues just from the water heater, the old water heater, and our utility tub just deciding it wanted to clog and dumping out into the rest of the room. But like, those are all like easily solvable issues. It's just like you gotta catch them quick because sitting water damage is the worst. Oh, hi, it's Nizbel again. So we're gonna heal up. We have an AoE heal on Glenn now, so we don't really need to worry about the issues we were having before. Looking for Azala? She's just through here. Oh, okay. Apparently we can just walk past him. There we go. Hold it! When I said she's through here, I mean you gotta get through me first. What do you think I was flexing my muscles and looking all intimidating for? Alright, so big AoE strike. Only did a decent chunk of damage. Let's go ahead and see... Oh, Falcon Strike is between Isla and Chrono. Okay. Let's go ahead and Bubble Burst. Nice 828 defense boosted when attacked. So, do I just basically balance his defense then? Ah shit, his defense seems to be back to normal now. This will at least be good. It's not gonna be the good damage I wanted it to be, but... Okay, so it doesn't seem that he does the electric discharge, he just slowly comes back with more attacks. So I guess if I just keep doing Thunder Chomp, it's just going to keep doing good damage to him. I'm so confused. Electric discharge. Okay. That was nice. Let's use this Slurp Kiss. That should do a sizable chunk to the entire party, I'm imagining. Yep, decent chunk. going on here? See, that did decent damage. And we're gonna Slurp Kiss one more time. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what the fuck was going on there. I mean, I guess I can just keep this loop of lightning and then do a dual attack. That seems to be working okay. Okay, the discharge probably means his defense is back up to normal, right? No, it's not. What? I do not understand what's going on here. Like, obviously I need to keep hitting him with electricity to keep him down. But it just seems to be completely fucking random what I can do before he goes back to taking basically no damage. So I'm just gonna keep this feedback loop of one lightning and a bubble blast. Because it seems to be working solidly. And then I just switch a bubble blast out for a Slurp Kiss whenever I need to. There we go. That's all we needed. Alright, yeah, I guess we should probably save again, because Azala's right through the hole. Go ahead and use a shelter. Just want to check on tech production. So she's 267 to her 5th, 127 to his 6th. Yeah, and then Frog's gonna leave my party for a little while as I get everybody else up to the point where he'll be at. One enemy. That seemed strange. Alright, we got three buttons. High ether. Okay, another save point here is a little weird. Okay, just drop the enemies through to the pit of nothingness. At last, the final confrontation. It was but a matter of time. Will it be we Reptites who inherit the earth? Are you soft-skinned apes? Strong live, weak die, I'll just fight. Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon be hearing more of it than you'd ever wish. I do love the idea of this lizard just jumping up on the chair and then jumping on this spiky-ass back of the chair before jumping out the back. Alright, another Triceratopper. damnable red star! Fall, why don't you? Stain the earth red! Even should it prove our fate to die, we will not relinquish this world to the likes of you. This black Tyranno will have the honor of wiping you apes from existence forever! Mwahaha! First thing I'm doing is that. Okay, did barely any damage to the Black Tyranno. Okay damage to Azala. Psychokinesis. Oh, that's right. That ability is super funny. Let's see how much just a single attack will do to her. 93. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use Lightning 2 to hit both of these. Teleport summons fourth boulder. Okay. I don't entirely remember the gimmick of this battle, but I just lightninged everybody. That still did shit for damage. Alright, let's try Falcon Strike again. I did the lightning. I'm so confused. How do I do damage? What if I just do single target lightning? Maybe it doesn't like multi-target lightning. No, not even then. So if I'm not able to do good damage, the only person I seem to be able to do okay damage to is Azala. So I'm just gonna lay in a couple attacks on Azala. It's only 50 attack? What if I do water damage to the Tyranno? Nope. Telepathy, sleep. Okay, so she's gonna sleep Chrono. Of course she is. Do I just have to put up with this shit damage dealing? Lowers defense and begins storing power. Okay. So now, I can do some shit. Okay, so the defense lower is only for the Black Tyranno, it seems. 5. Oh yeah, that's good damage. How have I been lately? Okay, Keladon. I've been pretty alright. Been doing a lot of extra work, some OT. Actually submitted my first homebrew monster to a, oh, yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to throw the entire dinosaur. Submitted my first homebrew monster to a, Pathfinder 2, competition, which is pretty cool. Plan on hopefully converting that to Starfinder shortly, and then we'll see what I do from there. So I remember this specific attack. It's got a gimmick of, like, you see there's 2 there. It's basically a warning of heal your shit up before we fuck your day up. So either on Isla or Glenn's next attack, I'm gonna heal up. How's everybody in chat doing? Everybody doing good? Other than obviously, you know, dealing with this ridiculous-ass heat. Zero. Yep, now it's breathing fire on everybody. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a Slurp Kiss, heal everybody back up. And we'll go back to just beating the crap out of Azala, because she's the one I can do a little bit more against. I seem to still be able to do okay damage to the Tyranno, but I'm gonna keep focusing on Azala whenever it's not in lower defense mode, because otherwise she's just gonna be like a nice thing to just bash my head against. You found a way to make an RPI 0 output to an e-paper display, which means you can make a device that won't kill your eyes with strain. Only thing left is to actually test it. Okay, that's honestly super neat. I didn't realize there was a way to do that. I guess that's super cool. Like, e-paper displays, the biggest problem with e-paper displays is the refresh rate, but honestly, like, I've always been intrigued by getting one, but I don't read enough books in digital media to merit the purchase. Oh wait, I'm on water. I wanted Slurp. Ah, fuck, I slipped the wrong person. Okay, that barely does any damage, so Chrono's still gonna be safe. Not for long, but... yeah, for some reason pressing left on my character select right now actually goes clockwise through the group, which is bizarre. Okay, Chrono's dead. Or not. Let's go ahead and pop a mid potion, just because we're getting dangerously low. Oh, fuck, that was exactly his health. Damn it. Let's use a revive. Okay, lowers defense and begins storing power. Good shit. Shit, I need Isla to wake up, though. Okay, that might wake her up. Nope, didn't wake her up. Fuck! Can I hit both of these with anything? Of course not. Let's just Beat the shit out of it. Like, I know I could use an item on Isla to get her back up, but I feel like the amount of time I'd lose would not pay off. Alright, we're down to 2. Damn, Chrono's getting low on HP. How much does X Strike do? 641. It's low usage, but okay, we're down to 1. Gotta heal up. I mean, Chrono doesn't, but let's go ahead and use a heal. Oh, interesting. So somebody made a generic library that you could use for an e-paper. So you gotta figure out if you need to comment things to grayscale, convert things to grayscale, or if the display just handles RGB values. I feel like I've seen people just using, like, regular JPEGs on them, but yeah, like I said, like you said, you'll have to test it. Chrono and Glenn are both getting pretty low on MP. This battle's dragging on. Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, you didn't have to convert them to grayscale, but granted, the software of the... Oh! Azala's dead! Sweet! Yeah, I guess it really just depends if the display driver for the display basically converts everything to monochrome, or if it was done at the software level during processing. Alright, defense lowered. Time to just smash. I think I might actually not have to use an ether. I think I might get away with not doing it. Is it better or worse than the Bubble Blast? No, it's worse, but it ended the battle. I love how it looked like its face was just disappearing. And then Azala's just underneath it. No! It can't be! Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known for all time, we Reptites fought proudly to the bitter end. Isla, no. First, a great fiery stone will crash to the earth. Its flames will soon spread to scorch every corner of the land. Then the chill will begin to creep across the blackened plains, ushering in a long, cruel age of ice and snow. A fitting end to our age indeed. Lavos. And we can see Lavos hurtling through space. It's an absolutely silly sprite animation, but obviously the red star is Lavos. Descended from above. From who knows where, we don't know. Ella people word. La mean fire. Vos mean big. Ayla! Kino! Hurry! Lavos fall soon! Alright, Dactyl! Kino, hurry! Ayla, what you do? Come! Azala, come! No! This is the will of the earth! Ayla, hurry! Azala, Ayla, not forget. Take. Take? What take? Take care of this world. And Lavos falls literally directly on the place where we just were. Lavos was not spawned by Magus. It fell from the heavens, and so long ago. Lavos huge. Chrono, fight that? Chrono, we go place Lavos fall. I've always loved this little sequence, because it's just like these little 3 dots down here are literally just a representation of your party. And it's very visual storytelling. Left to its own devices, the creature will burrow deep into the earth. Best defeat it now. So we can see here, it is the Tyranno Lair ruins. A gate? Lavos fast! Deep under earth now! Might Lavos be the source of these? That one in Magus's keep was immense. What's wrong, Chrono? Want to fight Lavos? Go here, no? But instead, we break the rules. To where have we come? We're from 3 different eras. Oh, wait, no, I guess there's only 3 of us, so we're able to travel through the gates fine without going to the end of time. Chrono, where's this place? Small cave, there's a skyway. What's on the left side of the continent? Terra Cave. And then down here, there's nothing. Do we have a world map? We do. We are in 12,000 BC. Let's go to Terra Cave. And so there's nothing we can do here. We can clearly see there's a ladder, but we can't climb up the ladder. So to the skyway we go. And you can notice in the background there's those weird face panels like we've seen in 2400 AD. And now, we are in a floating city. A beautiful floating city. Enhasa is the name of this place. Looks like a library. Oh hi, it's a fire. Welcome to Enhasa, Zeal's City of Dreams. We seek enlightenment within the bliss of sleep. You are not of us, are you? This is the magic kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can be made reality. This character looks very much like Masa and Mune. But nothing in this world comes free. There is always a price to be paid. And it disappears. You are most unusual visitors. Am I waking, but is this a continuation of my dream? Regardless of that, I welcome you to Zeal. Her Majesty Queen Zeal rules this magic kingdom. She is without peer in beauty or grace. We owe our prosperity to Her Majesty the Queen. After the king died, she encouraged the development of our kingdom's magical prowess, which has led to great advancements. Alright, I got a water book here. The world you see with your eyes may well differ completely from the one I see with mine. There are as many worlds as there are observers. Never assume that only those things which you can see or touch are real. It's a Poyozo! Do you believe in such things as fate? Do you think it possible our lives are predetermined? Well, it's none of your business. Just silence. Oh, and it stays silent. I can't repeat it. This guy's still snoring. Truths exist in dreams. The world exists in me. Gotta love sleep talking. The city of Kahar, the high seat of magical research, lies on the edge of the western continent. Kinda reminds you of the Martian Chronicles a little bit. The airship, the Blackbird, is maintained there as well. Is the Martian Chronicles, where John Carter comes from? I'm trying to remember if I am familiar with that. I am Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge, each in turn. The Queen has sealed away the great elemental weapons and armors, forged with the power of the sun in the shrine to the north. You can see its entrance on the northern continent, but no one's allowed inside it now. Ah, a crystal. The crystal looks very familiar to one we've seen in 1000 AD. The door to the northern shrine is sealed by a powerful force. Even we, the unlightened ones, lack the means to open it. Welcome. Have you come to do business? Okay, so they just have items. He seems a sullen lad. What's wrong? That animal for eat? Taste good? The black winds howl. One among you will shortly perish. Young one, of what do you speak? I do not know what this portends, but I do not like the sound of that at all. Strange boy, but not bad boy. Not John Carter, Martians of the book are able to project mental images onto their surroundings, but only for themselves. When humans land on Mars, they say they're from Earth, To which the Martians respond by putting them in a mental asylum because the Martians simply see other Martians instead of people. Ah, so it's kind of like, that reminds me of a few other pieces of media, Caledon. Kind of reminds me of, Psychopaths, with the fact that everybody uses, like, augmented reality things to, like, you know, portray how they want without actual reality. It honestly reminds me a little bit of Pure Deco. Not Yure Deco, which is a new anime that's airing right now. That everybody has basically visual implants or glasses that allow them to see basically an augmented reality filter of the entire world, which is really interesting. I wonder what's within the Northern Shrine. No doubt the key to unlock its seal is held at the palace, but entry there is strictly forbidden in the name of Her Majesty the Queen. The Queen's palace sits at the heart of our kingdom. She watches all over the world from its high vantage point. It's because of that we can sleep our days away in peace. This is a font of recovery. Rest your wearied mind and body within, traveler. Psychopath's a friggin' trip. You haven't finished it, but your family in California was fascinated by the Sybil system and how it supposedly functioned. Honestly, like... Okay, we got wind here. Interesting. Oh, I remember the gimmick here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this book to close while I look at pathing. Yeah, honestly, like, Psychopaths is so believable because you can easily see how our current society becomes what Psychopaths is. Alright, all three books are open. I thought if I opened all three books it did something. I guess not. Well... I'm gonna leave and come back and see if I can talk to that Poyozo doll again. Or if it's still just gonna be quiet to me. Okay. Yes, I do believe in fate. So, you're a believer too? Yes, perhaps it is arrogant to think ourselves strong enough to overturn destiny. And if I tell him no... No, that's ridiculous. Yes, it is, isn't it? We are the masters of our own destiny. Speaking of which, I believe there may be a doorway of destiny in this very place. Okay, so I did it in the wrong order, apparently. You think the Sybil system is just quantifying neurological markers for aggression rather than morality based on a severely flawed model? You haven't finished the series, so you'll have to see. Yeah, I will say, Season 2 gets a little bit off-kilter, but Season 1 very much examines that kind of logic. I definitely believe you should go back and give it a read, because it's great. The Mystery of Life, Volume 841, Chapter 26. All life begins and ends with new. This is the undeniable truth because I believe it to be so, at least for the present. So this is new, and it believes all life begins and ends with new. And, well, here's a new. We fought news in 65 million BC, we fought news in 600 AD, so apparently it must be true. The Guru of Reason is gone. Do you want to challenge me? Sure. Alright, prepare yourselves. Oh, there's 6 news. Well, I can hit 3 at a time, that's good. Yep, and I'm just gonna wait until these guys hit me. That way I can just heal up, so I can't get one shot. And we'll do another Falcon Strike. If you remember correctly, music and art are intensely regulated in Japan. The anime, like a musician, is incarcerated because his hue is darkening from writing music. Yeah, I believe that is a plot line in there. Okay, so certain ones are only doing 1 damage, other ones are doing all but 1 damage, so I basically just need to make sure I keep above 1 and we're safe. Yeah, I think they kind of went off of a mixture of a couple different elements to hit the vibes in Psycho Pass. But honestly, I would definitely say Psycho Pass is one of those series that everybody should watch through. It's not like a cult classic in my opinion, but it has a lot of interesting philosophical perspectives in it. I very much enjoyed both seasons and the movie. Earned 90 TP. Holy shit. You're strong. Take this. Obtain Magic Capsule. Obtain Speed Capsule. No. And they vanish. Alright, what if I leave and come back? Okay, I don't seem to be able to fight again. I have not seen Maniac on Netflix. Interesting, so it's 90s-esque mechs. That could be cool. I might have to give that a look-see one of these days. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up again, see if I can do it again, because 90 TP, that's like... If I can do that multiple times, that's 100% grind-worthy. Nope, just an empty room on the next time through. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. Land bridge. Alright, so I'm back down on the ground. So there's basically different cities that are divided up by impassable land, and they don't have flight between them. Instead, they have these skyways. Alright, so now I'm on that main landmass. There's a landmass in the bottom left. And there's all sorts of stuff going up through here. So we have Kahar, we have the Blackbird, and we also have a small cave. Let's click in the small cave. Okay, so the small cave is just going to lead me up to the top. From what you've gathered, the show takes place after several bills passed that legalized a lot of otherwise illicit services. So it's one of those kind of like almost fear-mongering propaganda type vibes. Okay, that's ominous. We're gonna come back. That was like boss theme music. Like you can pay a corner store to erase your criminal record, pay another corner store to erase someone else's criminal record to legally blackmail them, or pay the store to unerase someone's record. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a lot of silly nutso stuff that was definitely a little reactionary. Let's go check out the Blackbird. This is also weird boss-like music. We're gonna check out Kahar first. Actually, no, fuck it. We're gonna check out the Blackbird first. Why are you here? All is well with the Blackbird, I presume? She is fully operational, Lord Dalton. Of course she is, you blundering idiot. Were she not, we'd all be in trouble. You, what are you doing there? Those clothes. You must be the ones the Prophet said would come to interfere. I think I shall watch for the time being and see how he plays his hand. Not that I suspect he'll tip his cards so easily. Never dreamed a thing so big could fly, eh? The Blackbird's a symbol of Zeal's advancement. Okay, that wasn't as ominous as I thought it was going to be. There's also a service where you can pay a company to send you people to pretend to be your friend for an hour, or you can pay for everything from coffee to road trips by getting an ad buddy, which is a person with a briefcase who reads ads to you. That's ridiculous. The more expensive the product or service, the more ads you have to listen to cover the price. That sounds a lot like YouTube. This is the magic city of Kahar. We perform research in the magical arts to help further Her Majesty's plans to develop our kingdom even further glory. Your power differs from ours. It's difficult to describe, but in you I sense a strange kindness. Well, thank you for noticing that I'm kind. Those lacking magic are known as Earthbound ones. They've always lived beneath the clouds. It's only fitting. After all, they lack our talents. Oh hey, it's a water book. My, you've an unusual aura. You must possess the gift too. Yours seems very primitive compared to ours, though. You poor thing. How is it that we came to have the powers we do? Why do some possess the gift while others lack it? It is a conundrum. So this is a very, elitist meritocracy, I guess? Her Majesty Queen Zeal has 2 children, Lady Shala and young Lord Janice. Lady Shala is an incredible child with extraordinary magical powers. With such a gift, her life must be all ease and luxury. What tempest must rage in Lord Janice's head? His only friend other than his sister is that cat that fathers him about. There is a shiny dot up in here. I have no idea how the fuck I get to there. That doesn't make any sense. Why? I don't understand. We've been seeing a great deal of young Lord Janice lately. Before, he scarcely showed his face. But now he paces around quite often, always looking upset. That's the Sun Temple, which you see on the southern Sky Isle. The Sunstone, which once our primary source of power, was enshrined there. However, the temple was sealed up along with the northern shrine once we turned to our new energy source. The Queen claimed we've no need for the energy of the tired, old sun. So not only is this an elitist meritocracy based on what essentially might be genetic markers of some sort, it also is a society that believes that the sun is a consumable resource. Yep, you told me about the Font of Recovery. In ancient times, people crafted wondrous weapons and armor by combining shards of a rainbow-colored shell with the Sunstone's power. But now, only the Guru of Not Life knows the art of creating such things, and even if others did, the Queen has ordered us to abandon use of the sun's power. Ah, such beauteous contentment there is in a newly blossomed bud. Would that I could be a flower. Alright, and this is the wind one. So, we know about the rainbow shell. The rainbow shell is something that we have found out about in 600 AD, we know where the rainbow shell is. But the rainbow cell plus the sun, the power of the sun, is amazing stuff. That's probably going to come up later. It just doesn't say anything, it just sells me things. I have platinum armor too, but I need Her Majesty's permission to sell it. Okay, so that's fire. This one's water. So before I had to do water, wind, fire. Alright, same combination. It reminds you of a conspiracy theory that the sun is powered by coal. That would be absolutely hilarious. Alright, so going back to your talking about Maniac, you said the plot revolves around a group pharmaceutical testing session. They're testing a drug that aims to be a complete panacea. I always fuck up that word. I don't know why my brain refuses to remember the proper pronunciation for it. For trauma-related mental illnesses, and of course things do not go as planned. Anytime any anime uses mental illness as a plot point, it never goes well. It all began aeons ago, when man's ancestors stumbled upon a shard of strange red rock. Its power was beyond human comprehension. It cultivated dreams, and gave birth to love and hate. Only time will tell how it ends. Well, that's kind of weird and ominous. Obtain an unidentifiable object. But inside is a black gemstone. Okay, so this is talking about the Dreamstone. Not about this black gemstone. What is this black gemstone? Is this an accessory I can equip? No. Is it a key item? Oh no, it is an accessory. Enables Eternal Darkness Triple Tech. Okay, so that makes it sound like it's only equipable on certain people. And it appears that the answer to that is Luca. Or Morel. Okay. Guess we'll put it on Morel, and next time we get a chance to test it out, he needs literally 9 more TP to get this ability. The structure you can see deep beneath the waves below is the Ocean Palace, a symbol of our Queen's greatness. The palace is the beacon of light which will guide us to a brighter future. All will praise the great and wondrous Queen's zeal. The Earthbound ones are being allowed to work on the construction of the magic of the Ocean Palace. It seems even they have their purpose. The construction of the Ocean Palace has fallen behind schedule. An everlasting palace beneath the waves. It'll be a sight to see when it's finished. Behold, that out the window is the great blackbird built by Balthazar, the guru of reason. To see it soar across the sky, you'd think it alive. The guru is a genius. Okay, so there's a sparkle right there. Shit. Ah! Okay, that is a shitty and cheesy way to make that happen. So I can literally see the sparkle through the wall on the other side. That's weird. That's a weird vibe. I heard Lady Shala's powers far surpassed those of her mother. Then there's her brother, young Lord Janus. He's of royal blood as well, of course, but doesn't seem to have the faintest trace of magical ability. I've been working to fashion a capsule that will enhance one's magical skill. But my precious products have been disappearing in recent days. It must be that naughty New that took them. They do so love pranks. He's no doubt hidden them all about. How can I work like this? Oh, that capsule's not been completed yet. Too bad, eh? Okay, so they stop you from getting the capsules that are on the table by saying that they're not done yet, but they let you get one that was just stashed down here, and then the New that I found in the other place had them. Okay, so I can't talk to this New. I heard a strange prophet has come to the palace. I do not know the details, but I heard he has powers most uncanny. Zeal's progress stems from our new energy source. Its power far surpasses that of the sun's elemental energy. The gurus of life, time, and reason dwell in Zeal. Their knowledge and skill is without equal. A guru once told me that the Sunstone once held all the nearly infinite energy of our sun. Over time, that energy was slowly depleted, and it turned into the lightless Moonstone. Oh, so there's a Moonstone too. Water summons wind. Wind makes fire dance. Okay, so that's the hint for the thing that we've already done. Know you this, traveler? The Moonstone could be restored to a glorious Sunstone if left to bask in the sun's warm light. Okay, so Moonstone plus sunlight equals Sunstone. That sounds like another side quest opportunity. But such would require aeons. None of us will ever witness that gorgeous glow again. It requires lots of time. I think that means... I remember when we got the pterodactyls, in the top right-hand corner, there was a sun temple that literally just had the sun sitting there. So I'm thinking that's going to be the 65 BC sun temple we have to deal with that with. Kind of hoped I would be able to annoy that thing into giving me more information. So is that shiny gone over here? Oh, I guess technically you could say that these might be like windows into the stairwell, but that's a flex, a strange flex. All right, so we're done in this place. Hit the font of recovery one more time. And I guess the only thing left is to go up to the temple that sounded extremely ominous. I do love the music in this area. This is the Queen's Palace, and the center of the magic kingdom of Zeal. Which is to say, this is the center of the universe. The source of our energy rests deep below the sea. Once its exact location was determined, we began constructing the Ocean Palace there. The portal to the Ocean Palace is in Her Majesty's audience chamber. Mind you, it hasn't completed yet. That wandering prophet is amazing. Every prophecy to escape his lips has come to pass. It's as though he already knows the events to come. Unnerving, is it not? My, what strange clothes. You must be travelers from afar. Use the font of recovery if you'd like to recuperate from your long journey. Do you like plants, traveler? Of course I do. Oh, I love them too. But the Queen ordered me to burn this tiny sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a special tree with powers to restore the earth. Oh, what shall I do? Obviously we're growing it in secret. That place looks like a fucking tundra down below. You're right. Queen's orders though they may be, it wouldn't do to burn a gift from the Guru of Life. Very well then. I'll care for it somewhere safe and secret. Someday it may help someone who loves the earth and trees. If I'm reburned, I hope it will be in a land full of verdant forests.
Even Balthazar, who designed the Blackbird in the Ocean Palace, has vanished. How strange that the three gurus who guided Zeal to its present glory have all disappeared at once.
They say that Gaspar, the Guru of Time, continues his work on some deserted island. He strives to make a time egg or some nonsense, but no one has seen him for years. This way leads to the Mammon Machine Chamber. It just moves to the other side. The Prophet's aura is clouded with hatred and sorrow. If he does not free himself from these emotions, he'll destroy himself and those he loves along with him.
Beyond lies the Mammon Machine Chamber. You can feel the glorious energy of Lavos surging from it.
The Mammon Machine, you came to see it? Yes, I did. I thought as much. Can you feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power? Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. So this is the Mammon Machine. Something that is harnessing the power of Lavos to power this entire city. In only a few million years, people forget what happened. This is the font of Zeal's power, the Mammon Machine. It draws and magnifies the limitless power of Lavos. Operating the Mammon Machine requires magic powerful enough to regulate the energy the machine extracts. Excepting the Gurus, Lady Shala is the only one with such power.
The three gurus constructed the Mammon Machine from a reddish stone that had been kept in the royal treasury for generations. The Guru of Life, Melchior, was in charge of the plans and conducted a great deal of research on the nature of Lavos. But now, well, I'm sure you know the rest. Melchior, the Guru of Life, opposed the Queen's plans and disappeared shortly thereafter. It pains me to consider some conspiracy may be at work, but it is terribly suspicious.
So the Guru of Life is named Melchior. Just happens to be the name of our good old blacksmith friend from 1000 AD who mysteriously knows how to work a red stone into a sword from the prehistoric era. You think there might be a little bit of a conspiracy there? When the Mammon Machine was finished, the Queen became a different person almost overnight. A much colder one. Just between us, I heard that any who oppose Her Majesty, and not just the earthbound ones, vanish and are never heard from again. Maybe that's where Melchior went.
If the Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace, we can extract even more energy from Lavos. The dream of eternal life will be made possible. O Almighty Queen, our kingdom will reign for all eternity.
How ominous. Hi, New. Oh, Itchy, could you scratch my back? Sure. Oh, wonderful. Oh, right there. You got it. Ooh, thank you. Discovered news scratching spot.
But why? Why do I care? Alright, I feel like I might need to go see the other news, since I know New's secret scratch spot. The Queen's two children, Shala and Lord Janus, get along so well. If only young Lord Janus would open up to others. That pendant of yours, it looks like Lady Shala's, but it doesn't glow like hers. You would do best to speak with the Queen or the Gurus if you wish to learn of the man-made machine in the Ocean Palace. But just between you and I'd not place much faith in any answers Her Majesty gave you right now. She's been different as of late. Were you aware that Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, maintains secret chambers in Inhasa and Kihar? Yes, I found them. That man appeared only recently, but he earned the Queen's trust quickly with his startlingly accurate predictions. His origins are a mystery. He's not one of us enlightened ones, but nor is he an earthbound one. From where could such a man have come? Beings that are born of dreams must always return to them in the end. But at times, people's dreams and prayers call upon the power of Lavos and are made reality. I wonder how the Guru of Life is doing. What are we supposed to do without him? Humans, I'll tell ya. I want to be the wind, Masa. Oh, you will someday, if you try hard enough. Our big sister Doreen went to Inhasa again. Yeah, she likes to dream. I like the wind better than dreams. Whoosh! So this is Masa and Moon, the people who inhabit the blade that we own. Listen to me. The Earth is alive and always has been. She changes slowly, so you'll never see it. From flatlands into mountains, from mountains into seas. A way may someday open even to the Forbidden Shrine in the north, or to the Sun Temple, but it could take untold years. This way leads to the Queen's audience chambers. Her Majesty said she had business at the Ocean Palace. None may pass until her return. That door cannot be opened from outside, save with a powerful magic key like Lady Shala's pendant. The Queen must have borne a great deal of pain and sorrow in silence. Progress requires equal sacrifice. Much must have been given to allow Zeal to attain the glory it now knows. This way will take you to the bedchambers. Lady Shala's pendant was made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. When she prays to the device, the pendant glows with an unearthly light. So, the one lady commented that my necklace was similar to that. Well, the pendant, Morel's pendant, was similar to that of Lady Shala's. Lady Shala's necklace is made with a red stone that can absorb power from the Mammon machine. So that means that the red stone is likely the Dream Stone from the prehistoric era that's part of the necklace. And that means when we showed it to Melchior, and he said, "Oh no, that's much too valuable, you hold on to that tight," it was because he knew it was made out of Dreamstone, and therefore he didn't want it. Which means, theoretically, he should have also known that I had that Dreamstone whenever we needed to reforge the sword. Shala! Oh, Janus, you've returned. Is something wrong? The black winds. You feel the foreboding too?
Don't worry. It will be alright. Here, keep this close. What is it? It's an amulet containing my prayers. If something should happen, it will keep you safe. I wish that I could remain with you always, but Mother has other plans. That's not our mother. She looks like her, but she's not the same inside. Even still, forgive me, Janice.
Pardons, Your Highness. Oh, that was supposed to be a girl. Okay.
The Queen requests your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. Very well. Well then, Janice, I must be on my way.
This is another one of my favorite tracks in the Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
Oh, who might you be? Forgive me, my lady, but we must hurry. If we're late, I fear I'll be... well, you know the Queen. Of course. My apologies.
Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, fine, kid. I'll go away. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the other two places real quick. Just because I want to see if the new scratching spot does anything. Because it was just kind of like, here's a scratching spot. We're not going to comment on it anymore. You don't get anything, you just learned it. Ah, fuck. Oops! Okay, so the only new here... Oh wait, no, I don't want wind first, I want water first. Water, wind, fire. Okay, so the new is gone here. So I can't really do anything with the one here, unfortunately. Alright, so let's check out the new here in Kahar. Can I scratch your back? Nope, can't scratch your back. Can I scratch yours? Scratch, scratch! Ooh! Scratch, scratch. Whew! Scratch, scratch. Tee-hee! Team Magic Capsule. Okay, that's a thing, I guess.
can I scratch this one's back? Nope. Okay, so it was just the scratching spot was strictly just to get that one magic capsule. Alright, back up to the palace. Alright, so Shala was summoned to the Queen's Chambers. Strange, why no move? A mere door binds us hand, foot, and tongue. But we know what we gotta do. We have to charge it. I'm doing something stupid. Just ignore me. I know something that's coming up, and I'm purposely trying to attempt to work around it, is the best way to describe it. And we've charged the pendant. So, now that we've charged the pendant, we can get through these doors. Which means we have a bunch more places to explore in the future. We did it! No door can bar the way of scientific progress. Who are you? How did you get in here? Your Majesty, these are the bringers of disaster of whom I spoke. Indeed, they and the gurus alike. How dare you outlanders attempt to oppose me? Fools, one and all! Dalton, seize them! Yes, Your Majesty, with pleasure. Golem! Iron Sphere, halves HP. Oh, Jesus Christ. 453 damage in one attack. Yeah, and Luca's already at half health. Imitate copies fire tech. Yeah, so this is the battle that I was preparing for in that segment just a second ago. basically, this boss copies any ability that you use on him, but he will basically copy the last ability that you use on him. So, being that I have the ruby vests that have fire damage, I can basically just force him to attack with fire. And it makes it really easy to stay alive. And I have never stayed alive in this battle before. This is one of the only battles in the entire game that you can lose without a game over screen. So we're just going to continuously harm him with fire, because the fire sword will keep him doing fire. And then I just have to make sure that I pace it with Morel's attacks. I'm not using it right now, because... There we go. Just hit the ice, then go back to the fire sword, and we keep it on good. Like, you saw at the beginning of the battle that we were doing, like... We were getting hit for, like, 200, 400 to hit. And now we're getting hit for, like... 30s and 40s. So, yeah, it's a little ridiculous. And we beat it. Earned 1000 XP. 35 TP, 2000 gold, Chrono's level increased. Oh, my poor golem, you'll pay for that! Fear not. I won't kill you. Not immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of pain and fear imaginable first. By the time we're through, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. Ah, what a delicious diversion. Idiots. What will you do, Shala? So this is weird, because, like, this machine is set up looking like the Mammon machine, but none of the people are here, and neither is that weird statue. Let us help them. I don't think it'll be of any use, and you'll be in trouble if you let them escape. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. And they just might be able to rescue Melchior. So it's like it's a prison, but it also might be the Mammon machine, and I'm just kind of confused by it. Are you alright? Quickly, you must flee the palace. And if you can, please, free the Guru of Life. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing my mother's plan. Please, you must help him. I am afraid I cannot allow that. Your meddling tires me. It seems I'll need to put an end to you here. No, you mustn't. Don't. The cat doesn't like anyone but me, Janice says. And yet the cat responds to the prophets. Very well. I'll spare their lives. But in return, you will cooperate with me, Shala. Now, show me how it is you came here. So you came through here. Now, Shala, once I throw them in, you will shield the portal shut. No! Can't make me! You will obey me. Their lives are at stake. So this is the first time we get a face-front view of the Prophet. And it's kind of hard to see, but if you look right here, you'll notice this looks very familiar to something else. You also notice in the back of the Prophet, it did have some blue hair sticking out through the back, but that's not uncommon. We got that with Shala and Janice as well. I will say, Shala is one of my favorite characters of the Chrono Trigger game. I don't know why, but as a kid, whenever I played this for the first time, I just loved the look of the character. Very well. Please forgive me. And we're back in 65 million BC. Why did the Prophet let us go? The key to defeating Lavos must lie in that period. Wait a minute. The design from the door that the pendant opened. I've seen it in other places. I'm kind of wondering what happens if you don't. Because I don't think you ever needed to actually go here. Let's check it out, Chrono. Yep, so we can't go through this gate anymore, unfortunately. So that entire area is locked off from us, but we still have the birdies. So this is where I was saying that we probably need to put the moonstone if we ever find it. Is there anything new in the Larubala ruins? Oh wow, the place is just straight cleared out. That doesn't bode well. Oh, they're here. Ioka people good, nice people. When village burn, they say, okay, live here. White cold stuff fall from sky. What that? Cold. Sky, many cloud, no can see sun. So they didn't change the areas to reflect it, but apparently ever since Lavos fell, it's been snowing and blocking out the sun. You come see Kino. Take time, rest. Alright, so I can rest here anytime I want. Lightning stun dinosaur, you know? Okay, yes, tell me the items. Alright, Dreamstone Gun, Dreamstone Bow, Magma Hand, Primeval Blade, Ruby Vest, and Stone Helm. I'm pretty sure that's the stuff I already have. Dreamstone Bow, Dreamstone Gun, yes. It hasn't upgraded yet. Cold! Isla quit chief, now Kino chief. Big fire, Lavos, fall, now get cold. Find strange rock, but feel icky when touched, so throw away. Happy water, all gone, never before happened. Less monster, now cold. Less game, too. So the happy water dried up. I don't know why. Like, I mean, I guess Lavos fell, but, like, why would the water suddenly become less nutritious? Oh. Is this supposed to be, like, a Final Fantasy VII vibe reference? He said less game? No, it's still the same game here. Like, is it cutting off the life stream kind of vibe? Alright, gotta fight our way back to the place. Oh, I need to switch Frog back in the party to get those last 9 TP. Alright, and back to the end of time. Does the old man have anything to say? Ah, you've been to the Magic Kingdom. With that pillar of light sealed, you'll be needing to find a way to move through time more freely, should you wish to return. I recall someone working on such a device, the Wings of Time, I believe he called it. Though sadly, I fear the man's mind left him in the course of those long years of research. Sometimes these save points are just a ginormous ass and won't let me go through. Alright, so Lens Square, Protodome. So I know I need to go to Protodome, Medina Village, Truce Canyon. So, there's a bunch of backtracking we can do at this point. So, we know of a decent number of chests that we can hit up. There is a gimmick of these areas, so we can open up those doors, but we can also open up all those random chests scattered around the world now. So there's actually a gimmick with some of them that if you open them later on in the timeline, they have better items, but you have to find them first in the older timeline. So I think we've got them all. So we're going to go to 680. Well, no, we should go to 1080 first. Because we go to 1080, then we can pick up the modern versions and then go back. I don't know why I tried to save right there, that was weird. Sometimes my mind just decides to do strange things. Let's see. I don't think I've introduced Chrono's mom to Glenn or Isla. I know I have, Oh, wait, we have a second cat. That's right. Dear me. Chrono, how many times have I told you to keep your pets outside?
Milady, I am no pet. I am an accomplished swordsman, green as I may appear.
Oh, forgive me, sir. I just thought, I meant no offense, Sir Knight, truly. My name is... Yes?
On second thought, Sir Knight will suffice.
Gracious, who are you? Me, Isla. Isla, dear, a young lady shouldn't dress like that. But Isla like. No buts. The proper response is yes, ma'am.
Chrono strong. Chrono mom strong too.
So how much cat food do I have? I have 0 grams of cat food. I should go win some more cat food. Because if I win more cat food, I can get more cats. I'll mess about with that in a bit. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember where all these chests were. I think there was one in the forest. If I remember correctly, there's one in the forest in the modern area and one in the ancient area. Not ancient, but Middle Ages. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's a thing. So I can't get to that one physically right now, but I remember it was like in the corner of the area next to the time gate. But I don't remember having that time gate. Oh, do I have to go back to where I got it from? Okay, so I'm gonna write down, as I remember where these are, 1000 AD, forest, by gate. Yeah. I can't remember if there's any down here in the south. Yep. Merchants are still useless. I swear I remember something being in this area. You know, we've got the dad with too much fucking money. Okay, yeah, there's the 2 chests here. Black vest. Okay, so I actually screwed up here. I am looking at a walkthrough just to make sure that I don't screw this up. Where was my last save? Just at the end of time. Okay, I'm gonna reset the game. And we're gonna go back. So, something that I didn't realize is even if I've explored them in the past, I do have to... Nope, we don't want to resume. We actually do have to try to open them in the Middle Ages first, apparently. So we are going to go to Truce Canyon first. Okay. So we know where those 2 are. Basically the way it works is we have to interact with them and then decide not to open them. And then they gain more power over time. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. The item inside is reacting to the pendant. Remove the item? No. Okay, so that's basically the hint that we can upgrade it in this era. I guess I should talk to people. See if there's any new text. My dream has come true! Peace is ours! That long and terrible conflict is finally behind us. Okay, yeah, so... the war is over, that's right. A cause for celebration if there ever was one. On a date like today, there's no need for restraint. There's talk of constructing a town square to celebrate the peace that's come at last. They say it's to be named Len Square for the Queen. Yahoo! I'm so excited I can't stop! Hurrah for the hero and hurrah for Guardia! So, the war is over, everybody's happy. The hero delivered us peace, and I delivered the king his bell. All is well again. Hurrah for Guardia, a toast to our kingdom. Peace is an overdue visitor, but it's on its way now at long last. So yeah, I guess, yeah, there was a big plot development called We Exist. Oh, that's right, that was just a attack. Thought I was grabbing something special. Nope. Yeah, so in this area, there's just a chest at the dead end. So see, that one, it just gives it to me because I can't upgrade that one. So yeah, going with this area is the most important part. It's literally just a dead end. Can't even go into that little chamber opening. Might as well go up to the castle, see if there's anything new here. His Majesty has been expecting you. Please go speak to him. Oh, how I envy you, to be able to say you defeated Magus. We'll go to the king last. The injured soldiers have all recovered. Would you like to rest? I'm good. Come now, your wounds have already healed. Please, be gentle. I guess that dude's just, begging to get babied for a while. Doesn't want to go back to work. The commander and master of kitchens have finally made their peace. They still blush to admit it, though. A great dish deserves a great name. It's a terribly complicated recipe. Who knows when he'll be done? The master's experimenting with a great new dish. Can I eat? I've always loved the fact that you can just randomly eat here. Forgive me, we haven't the time to cook for you right now. Wow, they are, like, really spicy with the fact that they do not want to make me meals. Ever since the beginning of the wartime segment. You served us victory, but I cooked the meal. And speaking of cooking, I have a mind to prepare a victory feast, something truly spectacular to celebrate the Fiend Lord's defeat. Our victory is owed to you. Glenn, I've been considering... No, there's no need for consideration. I would have you take my place as commander, should you be willing to accept the honor. I'm afraid I must decline. I am not suited to such a post. That's cute. So it's just like a little random segment that gives Glenn his little point in the spotlight. I'll see that generations to come know the name of Chrono. You're alive! We sustained heavy casualties, but thanks to you, our battle is won. Now we must all work together to rebuild. If there is ever any way this kingdom might repay its debt to you, I shall see it done. Glenn, I offer my thanks to you again. The valor of your deeds is worthy of the name of knight. Your Majesty, please do not waste such words of honor on me. Cute. Glenn! So, you aided Chrono and the others. You've done a fine service for this kingdom. Please, remain here for as long as you wish. We would be honored by your presence.
Your kind words are reward enough, Your Majesty. My heart is glad to hear them. If they had broken through its thunder bridge, this castle would be no more than rubble. I feared you did not survive when I heard you never emerged from the Fiend Lord's Keep, but here you are.
Yeah, it's convenient that we have the ability to, you know, travel through time. Alright, nothing here. Oh wait, there's one right here. The item size reacting, we are going to say no. Okay, so we've upgraded 2 things. So now we just have 2 other chests to look through, but let's go ahead and talk to everybody else first. So this is the dungeon, but oh, there's a person here. In this world, there are no rains that fail to lift, no nights that are not dispelled by dawn. What's important is to trust in those you love and never to abandon hope. That person you cherish is no doubt watching over you from some distant place. So is this still a dangerous dungeon? Oh no, this place is just empty now. If it's empty, what's the purpose of it being empty? Do we still have the statue of Magus here? Yes, we do. There must be something important in here still. I mean, I guess they wouldn't stop you from going in here. It's just kind of weird. Still a save point. I guess we were kind of just, like, extracted from it at some point. I don't remember if there's anything important through here. Nope, doesn't seem to be. I guess it's just an area to wander around in for no reason. Yeah, just there's just a random. I guess that's just supposed to represent, like, hey, yeah, they're recovering and rebuilding after all of the things the Fiend Lord has done. Just checking all the potential interactables. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything before. And nope, it's just completely cleared out. When Magus left, his troops deserted. I do love the concept that, like, us and Magus got sucked into this time portal. And it's just kind of a thing. Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hurrah for the hero, hurrah for Guardia! This house belongs to the Dorino's village elder. It seems we'll have some peace here again at last. Magus's 3 generals fled. I heard they're living on some island. Will we never be rid of this world of evildoers? Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hurrah for the hero! Hurrah for Guardia! Behold! The legendary hero, sword in hand. Ah, just once I wish I could be in the hero's shoes.
Legendary explorer, he says, this lying no-good thief. He used all the money, but still can't find what I asked for. He may well have robbed me of Night Point.
Yay, the hero beat all the evil monsters! I feel the need to keep at least Glenn in the party while I'm exploring and talking to all the people in this area. Yay, the hero beat all the evil monsters!
Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hurrah to the hero, hurrah for Guardia!
That Magus survived and is in hiding now, so I hear.
We cannot let that fiend escape. Think of all the soldiers who fell.
It is locked. I heard talk that the hero was Sir Cyrus's friend. Ah, he must be a truly handsome knight. Oh, Glenn. Glenn's getting his head full. Like, I know that, like, there's a... The chest is locked there, but I don't remember how to get it open. Have I been to the end? Okay, no. Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hurrah to the hero, hurrah for Guardia! The winds of the Denodoros have grown mild as of late. Cosmasa and Moon are no longer riding like the wind. That's kind of sad. Behold! The legendary hero, sword in hand. Ah, just once I wish I could be in the hero's shoes. Magus's plan was thwarted. Now we should all be safe no matter what we do. That's why I mean to keep looking for paradise in the bottom of this mug.
Ha! Magus is gone. Now there's nothing to fear. It's time to celebrate.
Many people visit inns. If you're searching for someone, inns are a fine place to ask. By the way, did you know whirlwind energy will dissipate if it's hit with a wind slap? Okay, yeah, I know that. We're saved. Well, at least for the time being. Nope, not gonna stay the night. Yep, we knew about the generals fleeing. Have you met the hero already? Yes. Truly, oh how I wish I could catch a glimpse of him. I'm butterflies in my stomach just to think of it. Oh, you're not gonna make some cocky comment about that one, Frog? There's a house here now. Fiona's Villa. My husband Marco is finally home from the war. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Worry not, my love. We won't be parted again.
Anything I plant dies before it even has a chance to grow. It's the work of monsters lurking out in that desert somewhere. This young tree is one that has been cultivated throughout the ages. Mysteriously resilient, that could surely restore this desert to a verdant land. But I daren't plant so small of a sapling out there now. Not with all the monsters nesting in that cave.
Monsters in the desert cave fear water. They seem vulnerable to it. But the greatest of them, water or no, I could not hope to slay that beast on my own.
Is this the desert cave? Sunken desert. So this goes back over to Magus's place. Oh, there is one here. Magic ring. I don't remember seeing any in Magus's castle. Oh, Magus's castle is just straight fucking gone. Okay. Now I feel like this single combat here is kind of suspicious. Right. Like, I remember fighting enemies as soon as I walked in before, but I guess there's that. Alright, so there is something new in this area. I don't remember one being in the Cursed Woods, but we'll look. Alright. So there's nothing down here in Frog's area. I do love how the Naga just straight hits for 150 even if I didn't even do 150. Alright, so we've got the Poor Inn. We've got the market. Dude, the Fiend Lord's already dead. I'm afraid my brother will hurt himself. Ooh, golden suit? Oh, I guess I already did have golden suits. A strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queenland this and Masamoon that. That sure was an ugly ahem. I met such a magnificent frog. Sure to be a great hero or chancellor someday. He realized the frog was there. And I'd thought the hero was one of our own. How disappointing. I have a little dream of my own, you know. Hee hee. I wonder if I could be a good mother to that boy. Tata's been working hard lately. He may just have learned his lesson. Wait, so is the proprietress basically saying she wants to marry Tata's father? A slimy frogman bested Magus. I'd have gone and slew the fiend myself if I'd known it'd be that easy. Wow, fuck you, dude. Oh, I'm letting myself get swept up when I should have been looking out for my boy. Well, from now on, I'll make sure both of our feet stay on the ground for his dear departed mom's sake. Listen to him, and who does he think he is going around bragging everyone he'd raised the hero? So this is where I upgrade the 2 chests, right? Worry not, he's my grandson. He won't let anything like this spell the end to his great deeds. He told me already his next goal is to become the great Sea Captain Bluebeard. Ha ha! Oh right, that was this house over here that had the upgradable ones. I'm gonna be Tata's bride one day! Item inside is reacting. Remove it? Nope. Item inside is reacting. Remove it? Nope. If only I had some spice jerky, what a wondrous meal I could make. The boxes beside the bed have been handed down through this family for generations. I've not the slightest inkling what's inside. Find a way to open them and the contents are yours. Yep, we know about the magic cave. Oh, that Tata, always stirring up trouble, but how could a person be wroth at that innocent little face? What a weird word to use. So I guess the Denadoro Mountains are the only place here I haven't explored. We can take a quick path through here, but I don't remember there being any in this area. I do like how a lot of the battles are just able to be avoided. Dang it, I didn't want to fight you. But I'll just kill you all the same. So that was him waking up these guys. Let's go ahead and beat the crap out of them. I do love how it feels like just a little bit ago this was the area we were going through, and we're already powerful enough to just brute force our way through the gimmick monsters. Now we got Mr. Mountains Are Nice over here. Oh wait, no, I guess Mountains Are Nice isn't yet. Yep, you don't say anything new after the first time we screw with you. And then we got the cave where Massa and Moon used to be, and we're able to ride the wind back down. Alright, so there was nothing in that area, which is alright, I guess. So I guess we just have this sunken desert to explore real quick. They said water is good against the creatures in here, so Frog and Morel seems to be the optimal way to go about things. So just this swirly desert. Oh, there we go. Obtained Lapis. Actually, guess I should probably equip my best gear now. At least on 3 of them. Okay, so this is the same monsters. What the fuck was that? I don't have anything that does multiple strikes. Except for lightning, too. Oh, and I guess he has water, too, at this point. Let's see if that's good enough to kill everybody. Oh, most people at least. Water hardens sand, defense reduced. Oh, so I can't see the status indicator because it's off the screen, but... these enemies essentially operate off of the same logic as the dinosaurs do. 1,452 XP, 40 TP, 2250 gold. Holy shit! What? That was insane! Hit the water tube first. And then
being a pop a cyclone right here. Oh wow, these guys are doing like 2/3 of my health and damage. Oh yeah, Morel's straight dead. Chrono might be too. Okay. This explains a lot. Okay, so that's why I'm getting so much ridiculous amount of XP here. I am quite positively not supposed to fucking be here yet. You know what, though? I was able to get that far. If I can sneak my way around to these chests. Water 2. Followed by an ice sword. I should take out one of them, I'm thinking, because ice sword, it should be weakness and also defense reduced, so yeah, that's a nuke. Okay, he's still alive. I should kill this one, then I can just heal after the battle. Only 816 XP that time. Obtain high ether. Elixir. Shit. I should have healed. Fuck. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna haste Glenn real quick. Hope for the best. I don't think he's gonna make it, but... Yep, he's dead. Alright, holding LNR to run. We'll see if I get through. Okay, we managed to get out. Alright. We can go to the end. We're gonna go back and we're gonna get that fucking chest. I'm like way under-leveled for this, I think. I should probably save it real quick first. Aeonian suit. Yeah,
that's a solid 30-point defense increase. Right, it doesn't seem like enemies are respawning, though. Not sure why they're not respawning, but they're not. Oh, really? I missed? Okay, I guess I should have done Wind Slash instead. Just had to wait a little bit longer, and they'd walk their way to me. Alright, well, we got another room here. I should probably heal up. Since popping that water 2 off the beginning is the most important part. Why does the ground tremble? So that's the monster that killed all the trees! You must fight a foe that moves beneath the earth. This will be no easy task. I have a feeling that this is like 100% murder. Ooh, it was right there. Aeonian Helm. Alright, Chrono might live, but he's also probably gonna die. Alright, seems to have moved somewhere else. Muscle Ring? What's that do? Stamina plus 6, which increases defense. I guess it's better than a Strength plus 2. Come on. Hi, Ether. Memory cap. What's a fucking memory cap? Oh, I guess it would be a cap. Defense 30 prevents lock. Okay, that's definitely a Glenn thing for right now because Glenn's got my big heals. Alright, making sure... Yeah, I am 100% getting out of here. Leastwise, not without saving. Alright. We are going to try to fight that thing and likely die trying. How am I supposed to fight it? There we go. Ooh, that's a perfect angle for a Wind Slash. It didn't have that eye in the middle last time, did it? Absorbing energy from core. Okay, so the core just absorbed health. That's cool. Let's try water too, see how it works. Because that'll let me know where to hit this ice. Oh, okay, so water hardens sand. Okay, so water is a debuff. But a waste? Okay, we're gonna try Wind Slash one more time. Okay, so it's immune, but it's not. Sand Breath Blind. Nice. Can I attack the other parts of the body? Okay, so I guess if I attack the head will kill the core for me. Oh yeah, the head's just straight absorbing shit, so I need to... Okay, so the core is dead. Okay, Chrono's dead. Okay, that hurt, and they're all dead again. Now I think Morel's dead. Yep. And Glenn's probably dead now, too. He's got a little bit of health left. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely not ready to beat this yet. But I'm not terribly far off. But yeah, so that's just about time. And so yeah, that's all we have time for today. It is 9 o'clock, which is our usual stop time, due to my other engagements. But yeah, so we will pick this up on the next episode. And I don't think we're going to try to fight our way through that dungeon yet. Maybe get a little bit farther in the story. But we'll start off next session by getting the rest of those chests. And then once we get the rest of those chests, head to the future. Because the story definitely foreshadowed I needed to go to a very specific area of 2300 AD, which I'm really curious what happens if you don't have that area yet. I'm also going to have to go to probably the original place that I ended up in the future from, because if I go to that original place in the future, I think that will open up the gate that will let me go to that clearing where the one box is. But yeah, so we're going to go through all the 600 AD stuff, hopefully, then hop over to the future, use the future to get back to that chest, and then probably clear out all the chests in 1000 AD. And then we're going to get to the story after that. But yeah, so that is where we are going to conclude for today. Hope you've all had a wonderful day, night, whatever. However it is for your neck of the woods. And we'll see you guys.